Hi, Afaf.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. All good?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts on the last class?
No, sir, no doubt.
No doubt. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Rishita. Any doubts on the last class?
No, sir.
All right. Let's wait 5 minutes, okay? For others, till then, please revise everything. Okay, solve one question. Find the equation of the circle which passes through the point 2, -2 and 3, 4, and whose center lies on the line x plus y equals to 2. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. Suppose the equation of this circle is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equals to r square. Okay. So this circle passes through 2 comma minus 1. So we can put the value of 2 x as 2 with 2 minus h whole square plus minus 2 minus k square is equals to r square. Okay. And 3 comma 4 also. So 3 minus h whole square plus 4 minus k whole square is equals to r square. Okay. And h comma k satisfy this equation. So we can say h plus k is equals to 2. These things are clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Something.
So k equals
Yes,
to,
sir.
we can write 2 minus h. So you can just put the value of k here and get the answer. Okay. Here and here, two equations, two variables. Sorry, here and here. This is first equation, this is second equation. Replace the value of k and you simplify, get the answer. Let's subtract these two equations.
So we should split it into the a minus b whole square form, right?
Yes, once you have to do that, then only you can subtract and get the answer.
So I solved it. The
Mhm.
first one for the 2 minus h whole square, that equation I got is 8 plus h square minus 4h plus k square minus 4k.
You did not replace the value of k.
Okay, is 2
K
minus h, right?
minus 2 minus h. So we can write, suppose in this first equation, we can say 2 minus h whole square plus minus 2 minus k is minus 2 minus h. Okay. Whole square is equals to r square. And in the second equation, 3 minus h whole square plus 4 minus minus 2 minus h whole square is equals to r square. So if you simplify this, you will get 2 minus h whole square plus minus 2 and plus 2 are getting cancelled. So this is h square equals to r square. And here 3 minus h whole square plus 6 plus h
X plus h whole square.
is equals to r square. Now if you subtract these two equations, you can find the value of h. Okay, because r will be cancelled. Okay, like if you open this, that is also fine. Just open the brackets then subtract. Okay, then r will be cancelled and you'll get the value of h. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, got it? Afaf, Rishita,
Let's see.
almost. Two h square and plus 3h plus 45 is equals to r square. If you subtract these two, this minus this, so we have minus 4h. These are getting cancelled. Okay, minus 3h plus 4 minus 45 is equals to 0. So minus 7h equals to, we have 41. So h is negative 41 by 7. Okay, I know this is not exact, but what can we do? All right.
Yes, sir.
So if you have got h and k, you can find everything else. Okay, very simple. Next question. This is clear, the method?
Yes, sir.
Okay, another question. Find the equation of the circle passing through the points 4, 1 and 6, 5 and whose center is on the line 4x plus y is equals to 16. Okay, similar question. Getting the answer of Rishita?
2 minutes, sir. Done, sir.
So what is the answer?
X square plus y square minus 8y minus 6x plus 15 equals to 0.
Okay, if we write it in standard form, that it will be x minus 3 whole square, y minus 4 whole square is equal to 10. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Afaf?
So, almost done. I was just substituting the value of h in for h scheme was just system.
All right, so you can solve this, right?
Yes.
So let's solve one more question. Find the equation of the circle with radius 5 whose center lies on x-axis and passes through the point 2, 3. Solve it. Center lies on
Half
x-axis. Half done. Okay. So center lies on x-axis, so h comma 0, and radius is 5. And there is a point 2 comma 3. So we can write x minus h square plus y square is equals to 5 square. Put the value of x and y. Get the answer. Okay. Okay, got it.
Yes, but
Yes, sir.
So we can put 2 minus h whole square plus 3 square is equal to 5 square. So 2 minus h is equals to 4 square root. So we can say 2 minus h is plus minus 4. Okay. So 2 minus h will be either 4 or 2 minus h can be minus 4. So h is either minus 2 or h is 6. So you have 2 circles, 2 answers. Okay. All right. One different type of questions they will ask us. Either a point is inside a circle, on a circle, or outside. This area is not circle. Okay. This is inside circle. Circle is just this perimeter. Okay. This is called circle. Inside area is inside the circle. Outside is outside the circle. Okay. So in first case, if a point lies inside the circle, suppose this is h comma k, and this is a comma b. If a point is inside the circle, then we can say this distance between these 2 points will be less than radius. Yes or no?
Yes.
The distance between that point and the center will be less than radius. In case 2, if it is on the circle, then distance will be equals to radius. And same with case 3, if it is outside this circle, then this distance will be more than radius. Okay, so this way you can calculate and see if a point is inside the circle or outside the circle. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, one question on this. Does the point minus 2.5 comma 3.5 lie inside, outside, or on the circle x square plus y square is equal to 25? Okay, Done. Center is 0, 0, right? And the point is minus 2.5 and 3.5. So we'll see 2.5 square plus 3.5 square and root. And we want to check if it is less than or more than equals to 5. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So 6.25 and 35 ka square is 1225, I think. So this 12.25
So it lies inside the circle.
inside, right? This is 18.5. Right. So this is inside the circle. Okay. Clear? This type of questions we can do. Okay. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So circle is complete. Next topic is parabola. Okay. What is a parabola? See, in conic sections or straight lines, all we are studying is graphs, right? What if we plot enough points, then what is the shape of the curve? What is the shape that we get? So this is also a shape, nothing to worry about. But how do we get the shape? They say it is set of all points which are equidistant from a point, from a fixed point and a fixed line. Okay. What I mean by this, if you take any point and any line, okay, if I say this point, this is equidistance from this line and this point. Now there will be many points which are in equal distance from this line and the point. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So if you join all of these points, then what you get? A parabola. Okay.
Can you explain once again?
Okay. They are saying you have a fixed line in this world. There is a fixed line. Fixed line means you cannot move it. And there is a fixed point. Okay. You have to find out all the points in this world which are in equal distance from this point A and the line L, L1. If I say there is a point here which is x1, if you measure ax1 and x1m1, then they are equal. If I measure x2, there is suppose a point x2 such that ax2 is equals to m2x2. Okay. And so on, we have a lot of points. Then if you collect these points and join them, then what you will get? You will get a parabola. Okay.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Write it down.
That's
Okay, there are a few definitions that you should know. Write it down. The fixed point is called focus. And the fixed line is called directrix. Okay, fixed point is called focus. The fixed line is directrix. There is something called axis also. What is axis? The line which passes through focus and is perpendicular to directrix. Okay, is called the axis. I'll explain all of the new things, don't worry. There is a thing called vertex also. Point at which the parabola cut the axis is called the vertex. Okay, note it down.
Written, sir.
Okay, so let's look at everyone once.
1 second, sir. I didn't write it. Done, sir.
Okay. So what they are saying is there is a fixed line, there is a fixed point. If you take all the points which are equidistant from these two, then you get a parabola. Okay, parabola has this kind of shape, right? You have seen in class 10th also. Quadratic equation has a shape of parabola, right? In physics also you
Yes,
must
sir.
have seen, right?
Yes.
Quadratic equations. So now what they are saying, axis. Axis is something that passes through focus and is perpendicular to the directrix. Okay, this fixed point is called focus. This line is directrix. And the line that is perpendicular to directrix and passes through focus is called axis. Okay, and the point where the parabola cuts the axis is called vertex. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
all right. So you can draw the diagram also if you want.
Done, sir.
Okay, there are 4 types of parabola that we are going to study. Type 1, which is y square is equals to 4ax. Okay, so y square equals to 4ax. You can see y square is always positive, 4 is positive, a is positive, so x will always be positive. So the graph of this kind of parabola is like this. This is the directrix, this is the parabola. Okay.
Y square equals to
4ax, where a comma 0 is the focus. So 4ax will be the parabola. Okay. On the right hand side, if parabola is on the right hand side, the graph is, the equation is y square equals to 4ax. A is what? A is the coordinate of focus. Okay. This is 0 comma 0 origin. This point is minus a comma 0 because the distance of the vertex should be equals to the focus and directrix, right? Every point of the parabola is equidistant from this point. Suppose this is M. Okay. Every point should be the equidistance from this M and the line, suppose L1. Okay.
yes, sir.
So suppose I take a point x comma y here. Okay. And I draw it perpendicular to this line and this. And the point here is B and this point is N. So can I say, by the definition, I have to be right about this Bm equals to Bn? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Can anyone tell me the coordinate of N? What is the coordinate of N?
Minus a comma b
What is B?
x comma y.
It is Y, right?
Y.
Because
Yeah.
the height is same, right? It's perpendicular. Okay. So Bm is x minus a whole square plus y minus 0 whole square under root, right? Distance formula. And this is equals to Bn. So x minus a whole square plus y minus y whole square. Okay. This step is clear.
Yes, sir.
Let's simplify. We can cancel out the roots with no issue. So we have x minus a whole square plus y square is equals to x plus a whole square. Let's open them. This is x square plus a square minus 2ax plus y square is equals to x square plus a square plus 2ax. So x square and x square is cancelled, a square and a square is cancelled. So all we got is y square is equals to 4ax. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this
Can
is
you
the
scroll
equation.
up?
Actually undertaking
Yes.
a
Okay. Note it down.
Done, sir.
Okay, Rishita.
Yes, sir.
All right. So this is just to explain. You do not need to remember the derivation. Okay. All we need to remember is what I'm going to tell you now. Okay. How to get information if any equation is given. Okay. So write down type 1. I'll write down all the data here. If the equation looks like this, y square equals to 4ax. Okay. And a is obviously positive. If the equation looks like this, then focus would be a comma 0. Okay. Focus would be a comma 0. Vertex would be 0 comma 0. Equation of axis will be y equals to 0, x-axis. And equation of directrix will be equals to x equals to negative a. Okay. Okay. One thing else, there is a fifth thing which is called lattice rectum. Okay, just write it down. I'll explain what this means. It is,
So what is this?
I'll explain. Okay. Write down the definition also. It is, I forgot to write the definition before.
After
It is
equation of director, the fifth one, what you wrote?
a lattice rectum. Lattice, Latus, rectum, rectum. Okay. It's a Greek something word, Greek word. Okay. What it means is it is a line which passes through the focus is perpendicular to axis and having endpoints on the parabola. Okay. Just note it down, everything. Okay. So what is LR? In short, we say this is LR. Okay. A line that is passing through focus and is perpendicular to axis. So perpendicular to axis means this kind of line and having endpoints on the parabola. This is LR. Okay. Very simple. Should pass through focus and is perpendicular to axis and having endpoints on the parabola. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So here length of LR in this equation is 4a. Okay, total length from up to down is 4a in this equation. Okay, note it down. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is type 1. Type 2. The equation will look like y square equals to minus 4ax. Okay. So here square is always positive, 4 is positive, a is positive. So x is always negative. So if x is always negative, then parabola will be on the left hand side
X
because
direction
x,
minus X direction.
yes. Okay. And directrix will be here. Okay.
Yes.
So if focus is minus a comma 0, then this point will be a comma 0, right?
A
We just
comma
shifted.
0.
So this equation of directrix would be x equals to a. Okay.
X equals to, yes.
So write down everything about this also. Focus in this type of equation is minus a comma 0. Vertex is 0 comma 0. Equation of axis is the same. Y equals to 0. Equation of directrix changes, which is x equals to a. Length of LR is still same, which is 4a. Okay, note it down, draw the diagram. Done everyone?
Yes, sir, done.
Yes, sir.
Type 3. This equation will look like x square equals to 4ay. Okay. So if it is x square equals to 4ay, that means y will always be positive. So parabola will look like this, right? Quadratic equation we have seen since childhood. Okay. So it will be the focus. The rectangles will be like this. So the focus will be 0, a. And this is 0, negative a. Okay. So if equation looks like this, then focus is 0, a. Vertex is 0, 0. Equation of axis is x, 0. Equation of directrix is y equals to minus a, and length of LR is same. 4a. Okay, note it down.
Done, sir.
Okay. Last one, last type, which is x square equals to minus 4y. Okay, so just the opposite of this. Here y will always be negative. So this kind of graph, this will be the directrix. Focus will be here, which is 0 comma minus a. Okay, so focus is 0 comma minus a. Vertex is 0 comma 0, and equation of directrix, equation of axis is x equals to 0, x-axis. Equation of directrix is y equals to a. Okay, if you just remember all these things, then you can solve every question. The length of LR is 4a. Okay, note it down.
Done, sir.
All right. So revise circles for 2 minutes. Okay, you have an assessment today. You have to attempt the assessment. Okay, just revise circles 2 minutes. Ask me if you have any doubts.
Yes, sir.
Okay, got it? So you have an assessment of circles. I hope you can do well. All right. Abha, Vishita.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. All right then. This is all for today's class. Please memorize all this. Okay. We'll solve questions in the next class of parabola.